Hi, and welcome to today's reading. It is freezing. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it is, I believe it's 16 degrees, which is -7 Celsius. The cats are freezing in here, and even though oftentimes they don't get along, right now they are bearing with each other because it's under dire conditions. It's freezing rain, it's snow, is it freezing snow? I don't know. So you see Alan in the background, he's sitting there. There's Liam who's sitting there. It is so cold that even the frozen or the hard food is freezing together. So I thought instead of doing the reading outside like I had intended, I'm just going to do it inside the barn. And you get a little bit more of a peek inside. Oftentimes we get to do this reading in the summertime and you see the barn completely filled. And I think sometimes we have a tendency of being present in where we are. And I look at all the lessons I learned from the farm life. And I was wondering, what has been your favorite lesson that you have learned from your animals, from your pet, or perhaps a pet that you grew up with or you encountered? Maybe you took horseback riding lessons as a child. Maybe you had a favorite dog growing up. Maybe there was just a hamster at school, but there was some sort of story that you came across growing up. Would you mind sharing in the comments below and offering that story and encouragement to all the other viewers, and share the love, which is perfect for today's cards, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck. What I love about this, even though my hands are slightly freezing, I really was shuffling while I was talking. The very first card is music. And I feel like this card is an encouragement from your angels to say, raise your voice, let it be heard, sing your song. Yes, you can absolutely play the kazoo or play a chime, but I feel like the music of your soul is the song that the world needs right now. So share your voice, even if it's alone in the shower. Sing your song, because there are others that truly will benefit. And maybe the song is just humming a little tune. We know that it makes adjustments for your chakras, for your aura. We know that makes adjustments. So please take this card as a sign to raise your voice in song. The second card was connect with fire. Oh baby, I would love to do that right now. But what I feel like that is really saying is connect with what fuels your soul. What is it that gets you lit up, lit on fire? Like you are jazzed about it, you are excited about it. Maybe it was something that dates back to when you were little. Maybe you haven't visited that in a while. But when you connect with fire, you're also flaming your passion. Take a moment, even as you're watching this, and just center and ask angels, invite angels in. What should I be fueling? What should I give a little bit more attention to? And when you do that, all of a sudden, it's like adding another log to the fire. It's inviting in more clarity, inviting in angel guidance to where you should focus your attention on this beautiful day. Card number 3. Oh baby, incorporate your dream journal. Now sometimes we do that, sometimes we forget, sometimes we're in a hurry. I totally get it, but this card is inviting you, yes. Take this as a sign to absolutely, I feel for the next 28 days, use your dream journal. Whether it's just maybe a sign, a symbol, a message of whatever. Please don't think you're going to remember all of it. Don't put that on yourself. Allow that dream journal to capture the moment from last night. And then what you're going to find when you revisit it, all of those messages really do tie up with a neat, beautiful bow. So please incorporate your dream journal starting right now. And the last card, oh, sweetheart, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. What I feel like this card is saying, yes, of course, add the water. We know how that fuels our body. We know how important it is. But what I would love is if you would take, whether it's a glass, whether it's your glass or your water bottle kind of thing, you know what I mean? The little metal thing that holds your water. I can't think of it. I'm sorry. Thermos or whatever. And I want you to imbue energy into what you're drinking, even if it's just your glass. So I don't really have a glass, but like here's a container that I feed the cats with. So you're gonna hold it like this, wrap your hands around it, and visualize, I bless this water with love, purity, wisdom, energy, and health. And just hold it a moment and imagine all of that entwining into the water, like flowing around. It really is imbuing into that water. So every time you take a sip and you hydrate, you're hydrating your soul, you're hydrating your aura, you are hydrating your entire essence with blessings, with gifts, with recognizing you're the treasure. I'm excited to see which card resonated with you. I'm excited to hear about your story of a lesson from your own precious animal experiences. Even if it was just watching a TV show with an animal that had made an impression on you. Please share, and thank you so very much for joining me on this really, really cold morning. And thank you for being with me as I visit with the cats and feed them and help them stay warm and fueled and ready to greet the day. Thanks so very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Mwah!